This morning, as we do each week, we have a wonderful speaker from Israel. We're going to call upon 15 people, but I promise not 15 people will speak. But you'll explain why these 15 people are called. We, this week at Sinai Temple and the Flesh Family Sinai Temple Israel Center, are partnering with Project 24 Israel. Project 24 Israel, I'm going to speak about a little later, but it was born after October 7th. That connects Israeli communities in the south and north with diaspora communities around the world, allowing people to take part in a mutual healing journey. Our speaker this morning will be Coach Omer Balansky, who lives in Kibbutz Mefalsim, 1.3 kilometers from the Gaza Strip. He runs the basketball department for all ages in the Eshkol Regional Council. He's going to tell his story, and one of the players is going to tell their story. They're very tired because they've been at Universal Studios all week, and the Lakers games and the Clippers games. They haven't been to a tefillah Shabbat morning service this long in their life. But we're truly honored, and really let's give a round of applause to the Hapoel Eshkol 15-year-old basketball team with Project 24 and Coach Omer Balansky.
Hey, good morning. Shabbat Shalom. My name is Omer Bilansky, like Rabbi Erez say. I'm a basketball coach from Kibbutz Mefalsim, that it's 1.32 from the Gaza border. I live there with my wife and my two young children, Gali and Aviv. For the past 5 years, I've been the GM of Hapoel Eshkol Basketball Club, where I'm also a coach children from first grade to have the senior teams. Until October 7, we had a great time, and unfortunately, we experienced a great disaster. A coach who worked for me was murdered. 3 players from our club were kidnapped, and many other and very difficult stories. After October 7, my family and my basketball club were evacuated from our homes for almost a year. It was a very difficult moment, but also when I realized how much I meant to these children, I traveled from place to place, meeting them and finding ways to keep them connected with the help of basketball. It wasn't easy, but what I saw in those moments was their incredible strength. Now, not all of us, but we are back to our homes and to our area near Gaza, and we try to restore our basketball club. About a year ago, I received a call from Project 24. They asked me about the possibility of flying to the US with a youth group as a special delegation. I said yes, but to be honest, I didn't really believe it was realistic. And here I am today sharing our story. Back then, we were in a dark, low, and challenging place, and suddenly Project 24 came, and like a bright light, giving us the chance to step out of the darkness and to feel something with connection and to feel like in a new life. Project 24 didn't just offer support, they remind us that we are not alone. From the coaches, from me, from the kids, we want to say thank you very, very much for you, for Rabbi Erez Sherman, for all the Jewish community here, about what you bring us in the last days, and you take a part from this important mission. So thank you, Toda Rabba. Now, one of our kids will share his story. His name is Alon. He will share the story of his son from Kibbutz Nir Oz. Alon will translate what his son wrote yesterday night. And like I say, it's one of a lot of many stories.
Hello, my name is Alon, and today I want to tell you the tragic story of my friend Isan. Isan woke up at 6:30 in the morning to the sound of missiles and rockets flying from Gaza to Israel. As Isan goes to the safe place, he realizes that his father is not home. He turns on the news to find a group of terrorists has got into Israel and into his kibbutz, Niroz. His neighbor gets him to a safe place at his house. There, he hides for 15 hours. After the attack, he goes out and sees that all of his house has burned to the ground, his grandfather and cousin shot dead, a cousin hostage still in Gaza, and an aunt taken hostage that has returned home. He goes on to live for 4 months away from home in Elat and then half a year in Kiryat Gat. Before the attack, Iso and I played on a basketball team in the regional council. After the attack, the original team hasn't played together since. This is our first time together back since October 7th. We want to thank you all very much for this opportunity to be together once again and have amazing experience as a team. Thank you.
We want to show these young teenagers that it's not just about basketball, but it's about Am Yisrael Chai. So we're going to join. Please rise as we welcome these heroes into our midst, as we sing together with you that we sing every single week from thousands of miles away. Am Yisrael Chai.
Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. On Avinu Chai, On Avinu Chai, On Avinu, On Avinu, On Avinu Chai, On Avinu Chai, On Avinu Chai, On Avinu, On Avinu, On Avinu Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael 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 Chai. On Avinu Chai, On Avinu Chai. On Avinu, On Avinu, On Avinu Chai. On Avinu Chai, On Avinu Chai. On Avinu, On Avinu, On Avinu Chai.
May the strength that we have together allow them to get back onto the court and the strength off the court in our homeland, the land of Israel. And let us say, Amen. We're going to talk about them a little later and make sure you greet them and begin to hear their stories as they have become our family this week. We're going to remain standing. You can take your seats. Page 184, the Musaf Amidah.